The stream's starting. Hey everyone, happy April 1st. So there are a couple things I want to do before I actually get into the stream content, so to speak, and that's disabling age and fall. Actually, no, I should do it tomorrow. All right, let's get to the stream content then. Today, we're going to be learning Emacs. An ad when he started. I know a way around that. Yeah, so let's try this out. Yeah, if anyone's curious, there's the today command. Oh, let's take a look at that command. What's that command about? Huh. Interesting. You should probably watch that video. Top quality content. We're gonna go through the Emacs tutorial. Mouse 1 ret. Follow this link. That means I can press the ret key. Why is that not working? There we go. Nice. Okay, let's make this a lot larger. I don't actually know how to do that. Can we just control? Nope, you can't. Nope, Emacs doesn't like that. Where set default font? Hack 18. Nice. Nice. Okay, C end for copying conditions. Emacs commands. Space max. What's that? Does it work on Windows? It does, apparently. Well, there's a thing on Windows. But no, I'll just try this. But yeah, hi everybody. Like I said, I think you should watch that video. Alright, Emacs commands generally involve the control key, sometimes labeled Ctrl, or the meta key. Rather than write that in, we'll use the following abbreviations. Alright, let's take our notes inside of Vim. Whoops. Hey, Spen. Okay, so C-CHR means hold the control key. And M-CHR means hold the meta key. Alright, we're learning. Important note, to end, type Control X, Control C. To quit a partially entered command, type Control G. Oh boy. What's happening? We're learning Emacs. End session. CXCC. Quit partially AG24. Whoops. Wait, what? Volume change and this means I get to raise the music on stream by 25 levels? Did I miss something? And thanks for the bits, Antimatter Tape. Wait. Did something mess up? Oh, or is this EJ trying to spread his own jokes? And thanks, yeah, EJ. That took 5 hours yesterday. 5 hours. So, for instance, where am I supposed to find the rest of? Whoa. What? Middle of page left blank for didactic purposes. Text continues below. Where's the for instance part then? Isn't it Sunday today? Yeah, it's Sunday today. Yes, Endurn. It's sending a message in chat. Don't you worry. We got your back. Yeah, I don't understand why this was here. I guess they're about to tell me why. Control V is view next screen. Go ahead, do it by holding Control and type V. From now on, you should do this again whenever you finish reading the screen. Control V. Wow, Emacs is incredible. It got the page down command, but it takes 2 keys to do it, even though there's a dedicated page down command on my keyboard. Alright, let's type it in. C-V, view next screen, aka page down. But yeah, happy Easter, everybody. Hey, Slayer Darth. there's an overlap of 2 lines when you move the screen, some continuity. First thing you need to know is how to move from place to place in the text. You already see how I move forward one screen, move backwards a screen, type MV. Seems pretty reasonable. I'm using Vim. Yeah, I'm using Vim to take notes on learning Emacs. So MV is view previous screen, aka page up. Okay. Or type escape V if you don't have a meta key. Oh, whoa, we do have a meta key. Okay, great. 1 Pico dollar, please. You can't trade bits for money, Ski Dog. That's against the terms of service. But thank you. Are you taking notes with tabs and Emacsing with spaces too, just to ensure all the files are lit? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, okay. So the following commands are useful for reviewing screen fulls and clear the screen and redisplay all text. Moving the text around the cursor to the center. What? What does that do? Control L. Oh, just center the screen. CL. Center the screen. Okay, so Control V will move forward. You know, it'd be kind of sad if I ended up liking this more than anything else. Let's not like it. Okay, you can also use page up and page down if your terminal has them, but you can edit more efficiently if you use Control V and Meta V. Okay, thanks Emacs. Moving from screen full to screen full is useful, but how do you move a specific place to a specific place? What is Emacs? Emacs is a text editor. There are several ways you can do this. You can use the arrow keys, more efficient to keep your hands in the standard position, and use the keys Control B, F, P, B, F, and N. These are like the 4 arrow keys. So previous, forward, backward, and next. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, so C, P. Okay, that's the biggest cheer I've ever gotten in the history of this stream. Thank you very much for that, Batman. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. Yeah, happy April Fools, Batman. Next I'm gonna get an invoice from Twitch saying, hey, Batman wanted the refunded $250 worth of bits. And yeah, Slayer Darth, I know about that. Wait, not in Vim actually. I knew about it in Emacs. I didn't know about it. There. Ooh. Refund it. Yeah. Well, thanks a lot, Batman. It's very nice of you. Does that push your badge to the next level? It does. Nice. Now you have a green badge. Never even seen that in my chat before. $250? You just said it? Yeah, everyone knows how much the bit translation to money rate is. That's not private. A bit for any streamer is 1 penny. Speaking of pennies, have you guys heard of nanotransactions? Top cheer, but not even a sub? Yeah. Pleb cheers. Okay, so we're going to call this section of the notes, Arrows Are for Fools. Arrows Friato. Yeah, it's Easter today. Can you explain how 6-factor authentication works? Yeah, so it's something you know, something you have, something you think you know, something you think you have, something you know you think, and something that you have as a thought, a tangential thought. It's not related necessarily, but it's important for 6-factor authentication. Okay, so I can also use the scroll wheel here. Okay, well let's try to do this the Emacs way. Hey Windy, how's it going? So yeah, I feel like Emacs would probably break your hand if you were to continue to use it. You know what I should do? I should do all this on the Yoga Docs. Let's do that. Something you are? That's not part of 6-factor auth, Spen. That's 7-factor auth. You have to be kind of crazy to think that 6-factor auth would have that. Your company gave you a water bottle for onboarding and it's definitely bigger than yours? Oh, okay, EJ, I don't know why you'd think that. That's clearly not the case because I've got quite a large water bottle. Refreshing. Alright. So let's use the Ergodox. And try to learn these keys here. So Control N is for the next line, Control P is for the last line. You'll find it easy to remember these letters by words that they stand for. P for previous, N for next. Yeah, let's write that down. Hang on. I know how to use Vim. And I know how to use this. So we press O here. Yeah, what, Restriato? No, what are you talking about? Prepared jokes in the stream. Those don't happen here. I didn't ask for the perfect setup for something. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, this was a huge mistake. Okay, so they say to remember these with these words. Did you blink once during that video? Hey, I don't like people drawing attention to the fact that I'm a robot. Previous line, F is forward, and N is next line. Okay, you'll find it easy to remember these letters. Cool, you'll be using these all the time. Yeah, so I should really just get my hand off the mouse completely, I guess. Every blink is a cut in that video. Mo, it's just a penny. Yeah. Just a quick swig of water. So I wait. Okay, so that in case you doubt me ever, stream. So how much does 1 gallon weigh? Oh, 1 gallon of water weigh. So it's about 8 pounds. Well, this, my friends, is a 3-gallon water jug. But I actually am thirsty. Yeah, imperial units. I'm gonna like snap my neck doing this. Do I need to pay a penny so I can? No, that'd be exploitative, Batman. Come on. Okay, so do a few Control N's to bring the cursor down to this line. Move the line with some Control F's and then up with some Control P's. Got it. See what it does when the cursor is in the middle of the line. Yeah, seems fine. I guess I should go over to here. Wait, whoops. Over here and then see. Yeah, seems pretty reasonable. Full of Tavato as he was drinking. Yeah, I always thought something bad could happen here. If you down that water bottle in less than 10 seconds, I'll donate $1. That sounds dangerous. I've seen those quick drinking videos before, but it's usually like a glass this big or something. Still pretty large. But yeah, no, that's too much. Okay, so each line of text ends with a new line character, which serves to separate it from the following line. Normally, it'll have a new line, but Emacs doesn't require it. Try Control B at the beginning of the line. Should move back to the end of the previous one, because it moves back across this. Sure, cool. So I think I understand this stuff. Yeah, we'll have to add one for here, antimatter tape. Actually, if you want to add one, I would be happy. If you want to make one, I'd be happy to add it. So get a feel for the cursor is. So the issue is with an Ergodox, or at least the way I have this set up. Whoops. The way I have this set up is that I need to switch which finger presses Control here. Mitch. Let's try to move the cursor to the bottom. I already did that. If moving my character is too slow, you can move forward by words. Meta F. So I type meta F. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll write this into our Vim file now. MF. Move forward by word. And MB is move backward by word. Blech. Okay, cool. So let's try that. So meta F and meta B. Yeah, it's not actually that comfortable to press Alt on this keyboard. Oh well. Okay, let's try a few more meta Fs and Bs. I wonder what meta G does. If you're in the middle of a word, F moves to the end of the word. When you're in white space between words, it moves to the end of the following word. MB works likewise in the opposite direction. So I guess we get to here. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Huh. Did I close the bottle? No, it came with a cap though. Yeah, I use a virtual machine to run Linux. They're all intuitive, make sense. Do you use Emacs, Freaktechnic? Because I mean, so far things seem fine. This is probably as far as I got last time I did this. I think I got to the part where I was supposed to be using Alt, and I kind of just quit because I thought, I don't want to do that. But yeah, we'll see how this works now. Yeah, the problem is, oh man. Okay, let me show you guys a picture of the keyboard, and I'll kind of try to talk about this. So the Alt key is right here for me, this blue one, and for me to press that and keep my other fingers on the home row doesn't seem very natural. Like my thumb wants to be, I don't know, here, and I have to move it up to there. It's not too bad. What was that thing you threw behind you before you showed us your new water bottle? What are you talking about? Yeah, observe the actions of these things. Okay. I don't know if he's talking about something else here. I feel like he is. Okay, and then Control L centers the screen. Oh, yeah, okay, so notice the parallel between that and, yep, that, sure. Very often meta characters are used for operations related to the units. Words, sentences, paragraphs, while Control is on basic units that are independent. Characters and lines. See A and E to move to the end of the line, the beginning and end of the sentence. So Control A and Control E. I wonder how to move to, oh, this is, okay, fine. And then M, A, and M. Huh, interesting. Wonder what that does when you're programming. Hey, how do you pronounce your name? Abhi? Abhi Jitseva? What's going on here? I'm just trying out Emacs, you know. We're also trying to spread awareness about nanotransactions. I think they're gonna really change the gaming industry. I could clip it, but I'm sure you just tell me it was nothing, so I'm not gonna expend the effort. Wait, are you being serious right now? Threw behind you before you showed us the new water bottle. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Huh. Okay, so let's write these things down too. So Control C O. So C A is move to beginning of line. C E is move to end of line. And then the meta A and meta E. This cord is on top of my keyboard right now. So meta A and meta E are, what is going on? Oh. Oh man, yeah. Is move to beginning or end of sentence. So we want to go up, A, E, Control C, down. Yeah, nice. I know some Vim. That's how you should run a university. I think you'd probably end up losing out if you ran that in a university. It was some big thing you put on your bed? What? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. And yeah. Well, okay, so let me tell you guys some ideas that I had. One, and these were shot down pretty quickly by the couple of people I ran them by. One was I was going to code Botland in whitespace. So pretty much the entire stream would just be me looking at this and occasionally hitting space or tab, but never actually trying to execute any code. So that by the end of the stream, you'd pretty much just see a bunch of lines in a buffer, with nothing on them. And the second thing that I thought of was that I would do a piano stream, but I would mute the piano. So, as you can tell, these are hilarious jokes. And here's what you got instead, which is not a joke. It's just checking out Emacs. Okay. So try a couple of these now. So control ease and meta ease. Okay. And then we can do control L and center this. Looked a little something like this. Oh, that. Oh. Yeah, hang on. That was just a bag that was on my desk. That wasn't anything else. How long am I going to be streaming for today? I don't know, probably like 40 more minutes. Who shot down the muted piano stream? Pretty much everyone who heard it. I mean, Hideo didn't think it'd be too bad. But yeah, one of the things I was going to do is try to get a lot of people on board with just being like, yeah, just act like you can hear it. That way new people are confused. Pre-record you coding Botland, play video on stream with the camera is playing piano, and whenever you play, the video plays. That'd be really tough to do. That'd be pretty funny though. Okay, cool. So, see how repeated CAs do nothing, but repeated MAs keep moving one more sentence. Okay, sure. Location of the cursor is called point. Okay, to paraphrase, the cursor shows on the screen where point is located. Surprised they didn't capitalize it or anything. All the mods are in on the joke. Well, now I can't ever do it because I just told you guys the joke. Here's a summary of simple cursor moving operations. So what we want to do is center the screen here. Yeah, nice. And then go to the next view. What do I have for that? Yeah, control V, view next screen, and control... Huh, I never wrote what it was like to move back. Yeah, I actually didn't get this. Oh, Alt V. There we go. Huh. Did you watch the video playing with scissors? Dude, can you at least tell me if you did that? Okay, so let's see if I remember enough to do this. Cool. So two other important cursor motion commands are meta less than, which moves to the beginning of the whole text, and meta greater than. On most terminals, it's above the comma, so you must use shift to type it. On these terminals, you must use the shift key to type that. Also, without the shift key, you would be typing mcom. Okay, so let's try that out. Yeah. Seems pretty straightforward. M greater than sign is move to beginning of buffer, and M greater than is move to end of buffer. So now I gotta get back to where I was though. Oh, I don't even have a Karnak running. I should probably do that. There, now you guys can see what it is I'm typing. Alright, so where did we leave off though? I don't know how to find yet. There it is. Ooh-wee. So you can also move the cursor with the arrow keys. We already went through this. I thought we got to the greater than sign thing. Huh. No. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I did read this though. If your terminal has arrow keys, we recommend learning those for 3 reasons. They work on all kinds of terminals. Once you gain practice, you'll find that using control characters is faster than typing the arrow keys. And once you form the habit of using these, you can easily learn to use more advanced cursor motion commands as well. most commands accept a numeric argument. The way you give a command a repeat count is by typing Control U and then the digits. Type the digits while holding down the meta key. Huh, okay. What if I demodded all the mods? What if I inverted mod control in the stream? This is actually pretty interesting. This is like in Vim how you've got the repeat thing sort of built in. So I had to hit Control U, and that's not even Control U. I had to hit Control U, and then a number, 5, and then something like Control N. Yeah. That's actually pretty good. So we'll say C-U is repeat the following command X times, e.g. C 8 CF, moves forward 8 characters. Hey Renegade, hey Davina. Who here remembers last year on April Fool's? I feel like last year was probably a better stream idea, and this year is a better video, but who knows? It's BPA free. First try, how's this? That's not bad. It doesn't look like the old water bottle, right? I think it should probably look like that one. Yeah, stop scrolling with the mouse. Yeah. I don't know how to even, I don't even know how to use this. Control Alt G, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so again, stop touching the mouse. The problem is I can't really use Alt Tab because it can show other windows. Although I guess I don't have anything going on that's private right now. Why is this open? The bottle evolved. So try using Control N or Control P with a numeric argument to move the cursor to a line near this one with just one command. Okay, so we're here and it's like 7 below. So we hit Control U, 7, Control N, and yeah, it was 8 below. So we can do Control U, 8, Control P, and then Control U, 9, Control N. There. Nice. You had to stream today until the bottle's empty. How long would that take me? It'd probably take me like 24 hours at least, I think. Small atom or big bottle. So some commands use another way. Several commands use as a flag. The presence of a prefix argument, regardless of its value, makes the command do something different. Control V and meta V are another kind of exception. When given an argument, they scroll the text up or down by that many lines rather than by a screen full. Oh, so Control U, 7, Control V. Oh, man. Yeah, Esperman, that's what I was thinking too. Don't forget 2 additional hours for pee breaks. Okay, I don't know how many notes I should take on this. I'm just going to try to make it through as much of this as I can and not take notes. Unless I feel like I'm definitely going to need it. Because I do want to try experiencing Emacs. Why was I not wearing any shoes? I don't wear shoes inside, but I should have worn socks for the video. So filming all of that stuff took forever. And I'll tell you why. I have a lamp post, and I don't have this thing here, but it's this spidery thing with these little spindly arms that you can move around, and then they'll just kind of stay there. So I had to position the arms such that they're grasping the lamp post, and then they're resting such that the phone can be put on those arms and be aimed at me, because I don't have a tripod or anything. So I aimed it at, just setting that up took forever, by the way. I aimed it at the couch, and getting it to not film anything personal and to not look too far down was very difficult, and I ended up getting my feet in the shot. I didn't want that, but I didn't want to refilm everything because, like I said, it took enough hours to do all that. when I had written out the script, I thought, oh, this will be fun. But then I get to the part where it's like, okay, time to record this, and it's just not fun anymore. And this is what gives me a lot of appreciation for people who do video editing. Man, it's not the kind of thing. It's not easy for me. So it stops responding. You can stop it by typing Control D. Yeah, they already told me about that. You can also use it to discard a numeric argument at the beginning of a command. Oh, so if I type Control U and then 8, and I don't want to do that. Does that make a sound? Yeah, it does. Next year I'll help you. Well, part of the problem is recording video. That's not something I can really get help with because it involves being here in person. I don't ever plan on doing jokes that involve different locations or multiple people, hopefully, because I think that'd be a huge pain. At that point, I'd be like a director. Hey, PD. If you typed in escape by mistake, you can get rid of it with Control G. What does escape do? You type it like that, huh? If you had a better actor. Okay, so I'm definitely not an actor, but I don't think it was terrible, other than the lack of blinking. It got the point across, at least. Some Emacs commands are disabled, so the beginning users cannot use them by accident. If you type one of the disabled commands, Emacs displays a message saying what the command was, asking whether you want to go ahead and execute it. Type spacebar in answer to the question. Normally, if you do not want to execute it, answer with N. So type Control X, Control L, which is disabled. What does that do? What did it do? Split mode? Oh, there it says. Invoking disabled command downcase region. Disabled because new users often find it confusing. Convert the region to lowercase. In programs, wants 2 arguments. These arguments specify the starting and ending character numbers. Oh, is Emacs what came up with the concept of a mark? Because I've seen that in Scintilla or in Sight and in Sublime. And I tried using it every once in a while, and I thought, this is just a pain. I might as well just use the mouse when that happens. I did see you blink once. Needed more arrogance. I thought it was smug, not arrogant. And yeah, and Dorn, that was another thing. I wanted to reshoot the first scene, and I thought, no, if I reshoot the first one, then the wallet's going to move. And I tried to make sure I was sitting in the same position on the couch every time, too. So those things I'm a little more aware of, but everything else is just, it's way too difficult. More arrogance, what stream are you watching? EJ thinks I resent chat for some reason. I don't chat. I love you guys. Emacs has several windows, each displaying its own text. We'll explain later how to use multiple windows. Explain how to get rid of extra windows is Control X1. Kill all other windows. Control X1. Yeah, sure. Move the cursor to this line and type CUCL. Wait, what? CL is what centers this. So why would CU0 even be needed for that? I don't even know where the 0 key is on my keyboard. Nope, I found it. Oh, it tells you at the bottom what you're doing. Oh, I see. That's actually pretty helpful. I should write that down. And I said I wasn't going to do this stuff. With the repeat motion, this can be used to set the current line to the top of the screen, e.g. CU, good God, 0 CL. A random phone appeared in the video? Yeah, I was filming with my Pixel, so I needed to find a different phone. It was that iPhone 5 that I had from a while ago. Is this Linux? No, this is Windows. April Fools, it's Linux. No, if you want to see Linux, you'd watch that video. Wait, what was the other thing? Nano transactions. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to link in these things. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I want to get through a little bit more of this tutorial, and then I'm probably going to call it for the day. Today was not supposed to be it wasn't supposed to be a long stream or anything huge here. It was just mostly share that video, just show my face. Turned into Adam art as far as the actual shape of the bottle. It's not bad. I do think it looks a little strange. And yeah, if you wanted, I can link you to the thing on Amazon if you want to see the reference one. What am I making? I'm not making anything right now, but typically I'm making Botland. Oh, you got the link. Oh, okay. I didn't know if EJ linked in the 3-gallon one or not. I saw a link from earlier. You know, the more you drink, the lighter that gets, to the point where eventually it'll feel like a normal bottle, but that time would be like 20 hours from now. If you want to insert text, just type the text. Ordinary characters are inserted as you type them. Insert a new line character, type return. To delete the character. So I guess just from this little bit and what I can compare to Vim already, I guess this is why people probably like Vim a little bit better, is there's a mode for inserting text, and without being in that mode, every single key means something different. And so having modes means that you don't need to press Control and Alt as much. However, it means that when you're in insert mode, you need to leave insert mode to get those same commands to work. Whereas Emacs doesn't have that mode, so you don't need to remember what mode you're in. And I guess, too, the other thing is just having that status bar at the bottom of what commands you've typed so far. Wait, why is that not? Oh, there it goes. Control U, Control L. Yeah, I think it's kind of fine. What am I up to for the rest of the day? A lot of housework, probably. Just got to tart up the place, you know? Let's see. So Emacs shows you what your current command that you're typing is at the bottom of the entire window. Oh, I just realized I have this in follower only mode since Friday. So new people to the stream can't even type in nanotransactions. Oh, I probably should just turn that off. Oh well, the stream's gonna end in like 10 minutes anyway. Maybe less than that. Does Vim have that status bar too? Oh, I'm not saying Vim doesn't have a status bar. I was just saying it's helpful for Emacs. The thing I was comparing Emacs to Vim about was just modes and how there's no insert mode in Vim, it seems. Yeah, Lewis, there's not this stream. Okay, so I streamed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then today just for a little bit. And before that, I had also streamed on Saturday. And I was playing Dead Cells, sure, but like I've got to try to not stream more than about 35 hours, even on long weeks. And we already hit that time, I think. Rip the super plebs, yeah. It's Emacs, but you can toggle Vim binding with one command, and much more. Yeah, so I have a feeling that whatever you invest the most time in is the editor you're going to get best at. And if I'm using Emacs for real, I would probably need to spend a lot of time getting to the point where everything comes naturally to me. Because these commands that I learned so far, sure, they're committed to memory. I could probably already from memory right now go forward, go backward, and go back a whole screen, and go forward a whole screen, and center the... So, okay, I can learn hotkeys pretty quickly. The problem is I can't commit them to muscle memory as quickly. So when it comes to trying to do a task like, okay, I have to write a function, I have to pull the code from this file and put it in this file, and then go look at that one, and then title case this text, that's where all of that's going to break apart. And that's why I don't think streaming is really the place for me to do this unless I really dedicated time to just getting better. But trying these out, I think is fine. Trying to learn Emacs now too. So yeah, I just wanted to give it a shot and just kind of have something to take up the time on stream today. But I don't think after the stream ends I'm going to look at this too much more. And then things like Spacemacs, or however you'd pronounce it. Spacemacs, I feel like having Vim bindings on top of that, you'd have to have come from Vim, get to Emacs and say this is not suitable for some reason. But then you're not doing things the idiomatic Emacs way. You're doing things the Vim way, shoehorned into Emacs, which I know is totally fine. Emacs is an operating system, right, and not just a text editor. But still, I just, I don't know. Since this is editor day, I gotta post this. I think you posted this before too. What is this? Global replace. Just a black video. Huh. Guess they replaced the video with something globally. Yeah. But then again, I don't really have... Oh, all the videos are broken. I don't really have a problem with Sublime or anything. And I think if I were brand new to coding and I asked someone, what should I use? And they said, and I asked, let's say, 5 different people, and a couple said Sublime, and one said Vim, one said Emacs, one said Visual Studio Code. I'd probably just give them all a shot for like a week and compare them. Because by that point, you're not going to have any muscle memory after about a week. Probably wouldn't bother. Yeah. So if this were like 15 years ago, I might have done that. All right, take care, Wendy. Yeah, hope your housework's going well. Pressing it may do more than just insert a new line character. Depending on the surrounding text, it may insert white space after the new line character. So when you start typing on the newly created line, the text lines up with that on the previous line. Oh, I see. Yeah, so it kind of knows where... Sure, okay. So it knows where the last thing was. But if you want to keep pressing enter at this level, you can't. So now I need to press space to bring it back here. Wait, no, what? Oh, I see. I see how this works. Tab should work for this. Yeah, it does. I just want to see what the behavior was. It looks like when you press return on a line that's got spaces at the beginning, it puts spaces on the next line. As long as the previous line, or as long as the current line is not blank. So the current line's blank, so pressing enter puts it back on the beginning. Yeah, oh yeah, totally, Spen. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this is just for the sake of having something to do on stream. It's not for the sake of actually considering switching to Emacs. So you should see that after, yep, I did see that. Remember, the most Emacs commands can be given a repeat count. This includes text characters. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do this using a val in Sublime. So here you press Control U, 5, and then a star, and you've got 5 stars. In Sublime, what I would do is I would type a star and then times 5 and then evaluate that. So I could have this, I could have this be any arbitrary number and then do the same thing. Hey 12. And hey Wilkins. I should have just gone with a piano idea. I should have said it's only going to be half an hour anyway. I'll just do it. Now it's too late. Okay, yeah, that all makes sense. You've now learned the most basic way of typing something in Emacs and correcting errors. You can delete words or lines as well. Control D is delete the next character. Sure, how do you want to do? I don't know. Okay, let's do it this way. Undo in Emacs. Control slash. Undoes the most recent change in the buffer. Okay, so control slash. Nice. You got it. You got an antimatter tape. I mean, that's a nice emote. You should start making and then selling emotes. And Fled, I'm going to be stopping the stream actually really soon, I think. the main part of today was just sharing the video about nanotransactions. Let me get rid of this keyboard. Probably be fine if I were sticking to one of these editors. What am I going to do with the new bottle? Yeah, that's a great question. This thing costs enough money where I don't want to just, stop using it ever, but it's not very practical. Maybe just to get some value out of this, I'll drink from this tomorrow. And then just not address anyone who says, why are you drinking from that water bottle? Take it to the gym with you. I'd honestly considered going to the park. Yesterday was such a nice day, and just carrying this thing around and just not making eye contact with anybody. I wouldn't be, a weirdo or something in the park, like a creep. I just seem very strange drinking from a large water bottle. And, just be on my phone or something. Check up on Twitter. Tomorrow's not off. No, tomorrow's going to be a normal programming day. That's why I don't want to spend any energy on today, really. So tomorrow is going to be normal 8-hour stream. And something to consider is that... Oh, Death Cynical, welcome. Thanks for subbing. Unidentified command welcome. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a normal stream, but I do want you guys to consider that I am still going to be making some changes. Like I said, since the viewer count's been up lately, this whole Growing Pains blog that I had, I want you guys to keep in mind, which really it comes down to conclusions here. One of them is just be understanding about how I'm not totally sure what's going to happen. In streams like today, I don't have anything to really distract myself from. So I'm going to try to, every once in a while, if I can, do content like this. The other thing is, though, hey Meek. The other thing is that my wife has been traveling lately, and she's going to be coming back tomorrow. So this extra time where I had scheduled these 2 extra streams, that's going to go back to normal. So now I probably won't be able to do too many streams outside of the standard 32 hours a week. But yeah, tomorrow will be a normal stream. Tuesday is kind of still up in the air. I don't know. I may try coding off stream and seeing how that goes. I'm not sure. Wednesday should be a normal stream. And then Friday, yeah, let's also just put question marks. And part of the thing is I was thinking I want to take just a day off at some point. So yeah, we'll see how that all works. Anyway, I think that's about it for this stream. I'm not gonna be spending too much time. And I knew it'd only be about an hour or two. I know it's not too long. So I am gonna host Bouncy Boy. And I think I'm gonna try to get him to watch that video on his stream. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I know these streams aren't necessarily the greatest or anything. I just had some April Fool's jokes I want to share with you guys, and I think it's fun. But I think I probably hyped up the stream a lot. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll drink from this water bottle and we'll get some extra laughs out of this. So yeah, I'm leaving you guys with Bouncy Boy. Let's see if we can get him to watch the nanotransactions video when he cuts off his run. But thanks for watching, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.